Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, well, it is literally what it is. Okay, so, very quick bit of context I want to put into you guys before we get started. The fact is that the last video I did, we was talking about Kesha TikTok, is the fact that that's people. I often have said that is perhaps the most infamous pop song of all time. Maybe there are probably slightly worse. There's a lot worse out there, but I think the sort of like it's bad, it's good, it's bad for the it's. I think it's only popular for sort of like the wrong reasons. It's sort of like the image. It's sort of like convulsed Kesha as, because Kesha can work with other material. She's nowhere near as renowned as the stuff that. Now, to be honest, if I was in her shoes, I don't think I would want to be remembered for. But maybe that's just sort of how it is, and it's a very interesting sort of like affair. And it's sort of the sort of thing that Paparazzi by Lady Gaga sort of like brought to light in terms of how things are run and people can't actually have their own image. But that could just be like speculation and stuff like that. With that being said, however, it was very successful. And then there's this, Rebecca Black's Friday. Possibly. Now, listen, saying this is any more infamous than TikTok it's not, I don't think that's a particularly very fair assessment, because, to be honest, there are two very, very different beasts. Now, TikTok, I thought, was just kind of okay, in all honesty. It doesn't do anything offensive. It's just kind of like there and kind of bare and bland, in all honesty. Friday, on the other hand, is, well, if you don't know anything about this song before, ladies and gentlemen, well, unfortunately, I have got some very, very bad news for you. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. So, let's begin. Oh, God, what? Seriously, what were Black's parents thinking about? Because I'm pretty sure Rebecca Black was only about 13 or 14 when she did this. So, basically, I think that means she and I are roughly about the same. Maybe she was 16 or something. I don't know. I think we're kind of close to the same age. So, Friday in.
In the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friends, kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back
I can't, what, oh gosh. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun. So, yeah, it's. You thought I disliked this song, didn't you? You would thought I would immediately, like, throw myself on the floor saying this is the worst that anyone has ever done. Honestly, it's not great, I will be honest, but you know what? I think, in all honesty, Rebecca Black put it about as... I mean, look at this poor kid. Look at this poor fucker. Look at her. You know, at least Rebecca is trying her... She's been given what I can only describe as the impossible task. Trying to make a song as brainless as this work. But you know what? I think she does for a very simple reason. Why not? Why not enjoy it? Why not try and make Friday sound a bit exciting? Fridays are not excitable. Friday, aside from when I was in high school, Friday, well, ever since like 2016, this last time I can remember being excited for a Friday. No, I haven't been excited for a Friday in nearly 8 years. So why not make it special? You know what I mean? And it probably doesn't help that Rebecca is just, I see my fans. I mean, listen, I don't know what's worse. The fact that they can clearly tell Rebecca was maybe not the right person for this. Maybe for the fact that if you give anybody with these sort of things, you would see probably someone like Beyonce probably struggle with this. Or even Alicia Keys. But why not just throw this song away? Because the backlash, I mean, like towards Rebecca herself was, I think, I've seen a lot of it. I think it's completely unacceptable, the things they were telling her and stuff like that. And it's probably a good thing that I'm absolutely adamant that Rebecca Black didn't really release any of it. There were no other singles released after this, because I don't know if it's because of the backlash or whether or not like the joint venture with whoever this was meant to be partnered up with completely fell apart. But like I said again, she is trying her absolute hardest, and you know what? The least we can do is enjoy it. But then again, at the same time, I actually kind of like it for the reasons that I didn't think I would, because they are trying as hard as they can to make this work. And maybe sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, but there's faking it, and then there's it's fake it till you make it, not make it till you fake it. You know what I mean? But you know what? At least the beat is quite catchy, and the lyrics are so brain dead. You can't help but like kind of laugh at them a bit. I don't think this is a song that's meant to be taken seriously, for whatever that's worth. I mean, when you sell a song, you know, you're expected to get something out of it. So, you know, you gotta make something you think people would want, but who knows?
Weekend, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast, I want time to fly. Fun, think about fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this.
Fun, thinking about fun. You know what it is. Are you sure, Rebecca? Why is it every time I pause this, she is struggling her... Oh, God. This must have been as painful to... Oh, God. I feel fucking bad now. I wish I had... Oh, God. I'm Rebecca, I am so sorry. But... Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat.
Sit in the back seat. How about you fucking sit in the back seat? Don't sit on the back of the... The second that car stops, you are literally going to smash your face into the headrest. And this is in TikTok as well. Why do they insist on... Okay, I'll forget it. I know it's not real, but you know what? Then again, nothing about this feels real. It kind of feels like some Dan Schneider wet dream. The only thing that's missing about this is feet fetishing.
Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Yesterday was Thursday. Today it is Friday. We so excited. We gonna have a ball today. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards.
Rebecca Black. So chillin' in the front side, in the backseat, I'm driving, cruising.
I just want to check who this is, by the way, because I don't quite remember, and also what in the 97. Holy shit, she really is not close to my age. Who? I just gotta just inquiries. Oh god. I don't know who this is meant to be. This isn't like, you know, when Justin Bieber did Ludacris as well. Did that song Ludacris, but the Lonely Island is in my... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I've had enough of asking questions. Let's just move on.
Fast lanes, switching lanes with a car by my side. Passing by is a school bus in front of me. Makes tick-tock, wanna stream. Check my time, it's Friday, it's a weekend. We gonna have fun, come on, y'all.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. We gonna get down
Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun.
Looking forward to the weekend. Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Well, oh god. Also, can I just make another little small point? You know, aside from today is Friday, yesterday was Thursday, that might be on par for one of the worst ideas for lyrics I've ever heard in my life. But then again, I just kind of want to bring you guys' attention to something. Why is it... I know that there are some pop videos where they're literally like having like some street party or something like that because reasons, I guess. Because TikTok did it and Just Dance did it. But why... I can tell absolutely everybody who turns to it, none of these kids are old enough to drive. Which... I don't know why. You never really see that as well. You never really see like parents that drop kids off in these sorts of like videos and stuff like that. You never see that. But I can say, maybe him actually. But no, these kids are absolutely not old enough to drive. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know who that other guy was who was just in this, but it was so tacked on that literally it was pretty much just done for an easy paycheck, I like to imagine. Okay, so... Oh dear. What an unfortunate mess this all was. Once again... You know what? I still like it, I must admit. I like it because, you know what? There was way more effort put into this than anyone absolutely demanded it should be. But like I said before, they threw Rebecca Black under the bus if they thought this was literally the thing that they could give her to work with. And thank goodness that she actually did release other stuff and earned more success. Oh yeah, because, well, what is the 1.4 million people like this? What is the dislike ratio to this? Hang on, let me see if I can find out. Ratio. What does... let me see. On March 29th, 2011, it surpassed Justin Bieber Baby for the most disliked YouTube video with 1.1 million dislikes and once had 3 million dislikes, accounting for 88% of the total ratings of the video. You know, I must say right now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that's changed by now. I hope that there are more people like this, because it's... It's kind of a bit like one of those really bad like tween shows like you watch when you were like a teenager, like between like, you know, being like 12 to like 14 or whatever that is. It kind of stuff like, you know, what was it like? I can't even remember, like Sam and Cat or iCarly. But really, this is sort of like meant for that very, very small demographic. Because I will say this, it's nowhere near as, you know, like pimping or evocative or anything like any other guys, like any other people like, you know, Rihanna or Rihanna, Gaga and stuff like that. So I can at least give it credit. It's trying to be, you know, a bit more friendly for its audience and that. But man, oh man, are these the stupidest lyrics I've ever heard in my life. Now, to be fair, listen, I say that, and I've literally done like about 2 songs on Torso Fuck's erotic diarrhea fantasy. And those, if you could even call them songs, I mean, that's another debate altogether. But to give Rebecca Black all her credit, at least she did other things. And I think, again, this is just one of those sort of things where September 17th, 2011. Wow. I'm glad that there were better. She moved on to better things, and I still like it. I just hope there were better ways of being introduced to someone than this. Because imagine what it would have done for someone's self-confidence to be one of the most disliked videos on the internet. Maybe that's where Justin Bieber fell off, perhaps. I don't know. So, no, ladies and gentlemen. This video, this is not the most notorious music video either. It's just kind of there, I guess. That's the only thing I can say to this. It's just kind of there. So, for all that's worth, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed Friday by Rebecca Black. And please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comments section down below. Let out you guys felt of Friday for yourself, if you remember the backlash this received. Because it was just, yeah. And I cannot wait to see you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.